Hit hard. Will it stay fair? Gone. Woo! Tie ball game, baby. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard. Hit deep. Home run for Kennedy. Grand fucking slam. First pitch swinging, and it should drop into left, and it does. Just a few feet in front of the line. Barstow scores. Faven Smith racing home, and he gets there. Come on, dude. Oh! Oh, long fly ball. Woo! A home run! Walk-off home run! Holy shit! He 3-run home run. He smacked the shit out of that ball. It didn't work out quite as well as I thought it was going to. It's creepy. Goodness gracious. Hey, Rhea. How are you doing? This is a bobblehead that I got in Nashville, Tennessee when me, Josh, and Rocha and Isaiah went to the Nashville Sounds game. And it's just really, really creepy. Really, really creepy. I love it, though. It's my favorite. My absolute favorite. The screen looked grayish for a second because of OBS. Sometimes it kind of twists light in the wrong way, and so it throws things off for a minute. just a teensy little bit. There we go. That should be all right. Go Penn State, says Jonathan. I'm doing great, Rhea. How's your day going? How's your day going? I got 2 free bets from BetMGM, totaling $40. So I put both on Penn State. Actually, I put a parlay on that Oregon would win, Penn State would win, and one other team. And then the other one, I put that Penn State would win this game. And I have orange. I have chicken wings marinated in orange juice, ready in the fridge. I'm going to make those later. I've never done it before. I don't know how it'll taste, but I've had orange chicken before. I just never done it with wings, and I've never done it like that before. So it'll be kind of curious to see how it goes. I don't want to say my bets. I don't want to jinx them. Yeah. And it was all because it was like my 1-year anniversary of making my first bet on BetMGM. So they're like, here's some free bets. So I was like, bet. He had a really early shift. I got in work around 6. Damn, 6, 7. Woo. Damn. Damn. Georgia's whooping up on South Carolina. 24-0 is the last score I saw. I don't know what the final score was. Here's the replays coming up. Damn, Michigan over UConn, 59-0. Nasty. What's everybody having for dinner? Do you know yet? Or are you still recovering from lunch? Game's set to start in about 8 minutes. Auburn's going to have 2 quarterbacks going this game. From what I understand, they only had 2 going last time out. I'm going to Destin tomorrow. What's that? You haven't had lunch or dinner? Well, obviously you haven't had dinner yet. Oh, man. In Florida? Okay. My hair. Guys, my hair. My winter hair's coming. Eating a breakfast? Oh, okay. Okay, I was going to say, obviously you haven't had dinner yet because it's too early, so I figured you must have been talking about breakfast. That sucks. I had some ramen soup. I will get the brand real quick because I have to put it on blast in a good way. Now, when I saw this, I was like, I'm just gonna try every version they have, and so that's why I have vegan. I'm not vegan. Um, it's Annie Chun's ramen, the best ramen I've ever had in my life. Vegan, the hot was good. Just the standard like Japanese bowl was good. All of it was fantastic. My last one, guys. It's my last one. So good. So very good. If you have them at your local store, I got mine at in Aldi's. Go and get some. How many NBA teams are there? Oh, the pop quiz. I don't know. 30? That's a good question. I should know that. I just don't. Which will probably get me roasted, but 30? Okay. I thought there was 30 or 31. Because I remember the NBA talking about introducing two more teams, and I could have sworn that would have bumped the number up to 32. There was talk about Las Vegas and Seattle. My gosh, my hair is horrible. This isn't a quiz. Josh joined the Walk-Off Sports Talk Discord server, and I was going to give him the Bulls role, but it didn't pop up, and I counted 28 teams. Oh, I didn't know he joined. Hey, UNC. My hair, guys, it cannot be tamed. It cannot be tamed. Oh. I picked this game because I thought it looked like it would be the most fun, and also it wasn't, starting at 7. And if I got a headache calling it, it would be gone before the day was over. It'll be a fun game. Penn State, I watched their week 1 game, and it was tremendous. They were beastly. They just looked. I mean, obviously, it was a very close game. Um, but Porter, uh, Tracy Porter, I believe is Joey Porter. Excuse me, Tracy Porter is former Saints corner. Joey Porter was an absolute beast, and it really hasn't let up in these first couple of games. Can't wait to see the guy turn pro. Can't wait to see what he does in the NFL. Ooh. The pregame, it's a split between Penn State and Auburn. Hey, Breastfear, how you doing, man? I'm not an expert on either team. I've watched a little bit of stuff. And the lead up, oh, it's 13 minutes to kick. Okay. I'm pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I'm hoping for a good game. But like I said, I'm um not an expert on either team. But from what I understand, when it comes to the passing game, Auburn's not strong. They're a bit weak. It's more they rely more on their running game. Um, Penn State seems like a more all around team, so it could get ugly quick. But this is one of those games. Whenever you see it on the schedule, even if you're not the biggest college football fan, you turn to it and you watch it because it's always going to get ugly. It's always going to get mean. It's going to be a fun matchup. It's always going to be a good time. That's why when I was looking through the docket today for the games, this caught my eye because it's these matchups that are always fun. if you want to convert someone to college football, this is the kind of matchup you just you know hit play on. I do too, Jonathan. It's nowhere near as much as NFL, but yeah. Anytime I see that college football's on, that's what's on my TV. Even if it's like a Division 3 team, especially when the college football technically starts. The air quotes like these are technically games when it's like two teams that you've never heard of from parts of the country you've never heard of. That's on my TV because it's football and it's meaningful. That's all that matters, man. If it counts, I'm there. I am golden. Do you guys like the scoreboard? What do you think of it? I made it this morning. Made it this morning. I had a completely different one and I did not like it. Uh, I loved it yesterday. Woke up today, popped on OBS, and didn't like it at all. So I made this one. I put in Penn State colors and Auburn colors. Purdue just lost, so I lost that bet. Purdue, man, they were exciting last year. I think they were like 9-3, and they lose to Syracuse. I had that game on, but I had to turn it away to prep for this. That's unreal. Missed a field goal to tie. Yeah, college. That's more on the coaches and those involved with recruiting. They put more of it. They don't put enough of an emphasis on going out and finding the really good kickers. They don't put as much of an emphasis on it as they do linemen, tight ends and all that. Which makes sense to a degree, but it is they always forget that there are always those clutch punts, those clutch PATs, those clutch game winners, game tires. They always forget about those. Hey Ashton, Northwestern lost to an FCS team. I don't understand. I more understand Purdue losing because they aren't the powerhouse that Kentucky is. Kentucky's really, really well ranked. I'm speaking in terms like Indiana teams, but I can kind of understand why they would lose to Syracuse. But Northwestern, they they have to they have to do better. Who were they going up against? Yeah, I was trying to figure out who it was. Uh, Purdue's winning 9-3. Are they? Hmm. I guess when that game was over, 25-22. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Finally added another football possession marker, guys. Got my NWO shirt on. I but yeah, back to your question, Jonathan. I did see Luke Combs. I was trying to figure out who it was because I'm not in the country at all. Um, and then I figured out who it was, and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I don't mind when they bring on celebrities. What I do mind is when they don't know what they're talking about, and he seems to be up on the shit, so that's great. I mean that to me is just not the platform to bring someone on just to have them on. Bring on a genuine fan. Yeah, he seemed like a nice enough guy. Nittany Lions and Auburn. Penn State is, I believe, MG Nas' team, so he'll be a bundle of nerves, I'm sure. It's gonna be a fun game. Very much looking forward to it. Auburn appearing to be one dimensional could prove dangerous though. If your quarterbacks, plural, are both inaccurate, if you don't really get an elevation from one, it's TJ Finley. He's the passer. 279 passing yards, touchdown, and 3 interceptions. He'll be splitting the backfield with Robbie Ashford, the runner. So they're creating like a Lamar Jackson like hybrid, but with two people. Very very interesting. 29 Tank Bigsby's a running back. 29 rushes, 198, 3 touchdowns, solid. I'm gonna make MLB Team Row select currently. I'll be listening. Okay. Hopefully that Discord builds because it'd be fun. I wasn't originally going to create one, but then I thought, why not? Why not? The main reason why I started doing this because I love watching sports, but I especially love watching sports with people. But because I can't always hang out with family or friends or whatever, why not come on here and hang out with people watching sports? So, and why not bring that over to a Discord? You know what I mean? Purdue Syracuse is still going, by the way. Purdue ball with 2:30. 2:30? Okay. I switched away when it was towards the end of the third, so it's good to hear that they're still going. My stadium is packed. I have YouTube up on my phone, OBS splits. I have YouTube TV on my left side of the screen, OBS on the right side of the screen, so I can't bring anything up, so I don't have the scores. That's why I wasn't sure about Purdue. I just assumed they'd lost. Indiana teams are very good at that. Very, very good at that. Colts could lose tomorrow, man. Alec Pierce is out. Shaquille Leonard's out. Michael Pittman's out. It's going to be rough. And we have to go in to Jacksonville and do what we haven't been able to do since the 2014-2015 season, and that's win. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I shouldn't have brought that miso or that soup out because now I'm just going to stare at it the whole game. Here, I'll put it over here. Penn State's coming out onto the field 2-0, 22nd ranked team in college football. Getting some boos rained down, it sounds like. Yep. I'd love how simplistic the Nittany Lions uniforms are. Just white and some blue. A little bit of blue. Commercial break. Who do you guys have winning this game? Do you think that Penn State's pretty solid D is going to shut that running game down and force the quarterbacks to run and try and throw? Or do you think it's going to be a back and forth battle? I'm hoping for a back and forth battle. I don't want to blow out. My first college game, I don't have to have anything special. I don't have to have anything memorable necessarily. But I wouldn't mind a good game. Purdue inside the Q's 15 with 1:30 to go. There you go. Come on, Indiana. I always say Indiana if it's an Indiana team. Just as a whole, don't fuck up. I went through years of that with Notre Dame. Years of it. Jimmy Clausen, fucking Brady Quinn. Come on. Touchdown, Purdue. There you go. For my Florida Gators to move up in the top 25, who do we need to lose win because Florida's 18th ranked. I'm not entirely sure. I just saw a good game here and thought it'd be fun to call it. I am not an expert. um, I know Alabama's always in it. Didn't you have Kentucky? Um, Penn State is 22nd ranked, so I don't know how much that could affect anything. I imagine if Kentucky loses, that'll affect the rankings. I think Kentucky's ranked 9th, aren't they? Alabama moved because even though they won that game, they looked very, very vulnerable in it. Georgia's always a beast. Georgia's always tough. Lots of orange. Lots of orange. As there would be. I was shaking during that game also. Auburn won the toss and deferred. Penn State will receive. Fourth meeting in series history. First is 96. The second one was 03. Then I think the other one was 2020. I think. They took that stat off really, really quickly. Nicholas Singleton is deep. Here's the kick. Game is underway. Fair catch. They'll start at the 25-yard line. The game is presented by Papa John's, guys. Papa John's. Sean Clifford's the QB. 6th season at Penn State. Is he going for dentistry? Top 3 in school history in passing yards and touchdowns. Brendan Strange is one of the tight ends. Warren the other. Lambert Smith, the wide receiver. Washington and Tinsley. Run back in the backfield. Receiver in motion at the bottom of the screen. Ball snapped. Handoff. Rush to the left. Cuts up the middle, actually. Gain of 5. I would say. Purdue's kicking off from the 10-yard line. Hey, Bears. 2nd and 5. Jeez Louise, Betty Boop. Oh, moving on the line. Flag. I am, Bears. I am. False start on the offense. Number 76, I believe. No. Second down and 10. Running back in motion. Ball snapped. Looking downfield. Throws up the middle. Top of the tight end. First down. Strange with the reception. No relation to Dr. Strange. Ball snapped. Rush up the middle by the quarterback. RPO went nowhere. No, excuse me. That was a wide receiver. Pardon me. There's just a really weird angle. I was going to say, did they bring in a new guy? What was going on here? Got 2 out of that. It looked like he went nowhere. Empty backfield. 3 wide receiver set up top. 2 wide receiver set down below. 5 receiver grouping. Ball snapped. Looking to the left. Oh, ball was in his oven mitts. And he let it go, 3rd and 8. It's JB, what a trade. Yeah. What a trade. What a trade. Everybody got something. I think it was pretty even. 3rd and 8. That's going to be a hard decision then. Josh Jackson's or your play-by-play. Oh. Running back in the backfield. 3rd and long. Ball snap. Pressure forces them up out of the pocket. He's on the move now, going for the 1st down. What a hit. Ball's out. Ball is out and goes out of bounds. Wow, he took a shot. That was a full-on upward thrust. No helmet, no targeting, just a good clean wallop. Man, you don't want to see your quarterback get that much power put into him. Wow. Very clean hit. First and 10. I thought he was short just by that much, but they got it. It looks like a new quarterback in. Taking their time, trying to draw him off. QB snap. Or sneak, excuse me. And did he get it? He's a foot shy. Okay, it was... God. I'm going off their information. And I saw 1st and 10, unless I'm losing my mind. I don't think... A strange push. He tried to give the quarterback a good shove. I just don't think he got it. Bears Fury, it was a 3-team trade. I'll put it in Free Talk and TSF. Yep, Auburn holds. I don't know why it was not a different quarterback. I just didn't until that point see the number. He got hit so hard, I'm surprised he was able to get up. To have him do a quarterback sneak right after, that was a bit much, I think. Oh, they're going to measure it. I don't think... Not even a foot. It'd be Auburn's ball after the break. Man, if you're going to take a hit like that, at least get it diving. You know what I mean? I mean, he was fully upright. He got a little bit from the left, and he got walloped button from his right. That was that was ill-advised. You don't want to see a quarterback decapitated on national television. He damn near was. Woo! Thought about calling one of the games tonight, but it's just too soon. Too soon. Doggo's got to go for a walk. Yeah, right, BM? Good clean hit, too, and just got mollywalked. Yeah, that's true, Bears. Be up invited you, Nathaniel. Okay. You're always welcome. You are a mod after all. 13:08 left in the first. Touchdown, Syracuse ball game. TJ Finley will be the quarterback to start the game. 22 for 34, 279 yards, 2 touchdowns. In total, I believe. Auburn uses the 2 tight end set. Schenker and Dawson Jr. No, Dawson Jr. is a wideout. Excuse me. 1 running back in the backfield. This is the passer for Auburn. Handoff, rush up the middle. Good clean cut. Gain of 8 before he gets hauled down. Did you get rid of the command set and description? Which one are you talking about? I don't think I got rid of any commands. Second and 3. 23 rushes, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns for Bigsby last season against Penn State. Second, third, ball snap, handoff, rush up the middle, good run, first down. The one we doing right now, so we know. Oh, it should be CRN. Air should work. Should work. Trouble 5 left in the first. One of these teams is going to come out with a loss. Who's it going to be? Receiver in motion. Ball snap. Oh, a quick toss to the running back. Or the receiver in motion, excuse me. Gain of maybe 2 or 3. Johnson with the rush. No, like the other ones. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, I just forgot to put them on there. Nah. I just forgot to put them on there. That's on me. I'm so busy getting everything else prepped, I completely spaced on that. Second and 9. 1 running back in the backfield. Pressure. Throw to the left. Gain a couple. Third down. Troy Porter Jr., cornerback for Penn State, is absolute baller. 6 pass breakups, tied for Big Ten record against Purdue September 1st. Phenomenal. 3rd and 7, excuse me. Third down and 7. 2 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Pressure. Quarterback's forced to move. Throws it downfield. Good catch. First down toss. What a throw. They said in the lead up to this game, this guy couldn't throw. That was pretty damn good on the button. Toss there. On the move as well. Slowed down just enough to get his feet set, and then he threw a rope. Auburn Tigers touchdown on all 8 red zone drives this season. One of 5 teams with touchdowns on every drive in the red zone. 1 running back in the backfield. It's 1st and goal. Hand off to the running back, they get nothing. Lost a yard, actually. Second and goal. Auburn with a chance to strike first. 3 rushes, 3 passes, 38 yards in total. 3:51 taken off the clock for Auburn. 9:14 left in the first. 1 running back in the backfield. Running back in motion. Ball snapped. All day to throw. Now there's a little bit of pressure. Throws it away. Actually, that was a corner throw to Bigsby. But he just overshot it. Wow, that was an arcing throw. That was really high. for an overthrow that looked like a throwaway. That, third and goal. Running back to the left of the quarterback. Receiver in motion. He's set. 5 left on the play clock. Then you snap it. Clock's winding down, but there's a blown whistle. Late substitute, I think, is why it got, yeah. Timeout. That was a late substitution. The Penn State coach was trying to point it out to the refs. Auburn just ended up calling a timeout. Wild. Absolutely wild. I was about to say I'm going to test if I can post a Twitter link in here. I don't think so. You might be able to. You're a mod, it probably will, but I'm not 100% sure. Just, what's it for? I don't want just any like random stuff posted in here. Should we come back from commercial break any moment? And they keep showing Papa John's commercials. The motherfuckers. In case breaking news comes out. You can just like post a comment and say who tweeted it. You don't have to put the link in here. Just post the news and who broke it. That way we know it's a reliable source. No need for a link. Long commercials. Basketball's almost back, guys. I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be a good time. Gonna be a good time. Mm-hmm. Back from commercial. Yeah. Yeah. Auburn in the red zones, third and goal. Ashford has not been brought in. Ball snap. Finley looking towards the end. He gets brought down. Good defensive hold by Penn State. Jacobs coming in and getting the sack. Number 23. They brought 4. It was a stunt. It was just Jacobs coming around the end to apply the most pressure, and he got to the quarterback, brought him down. Anders Carlson, 68 for 94 in his career, is the kicker. Here's the hold. Good. Kick. Skirts in there. 3-0. That helps out Penn State a lot. You got to be able to take advantage of a red zone appearance. 3's not going to cut it against Penn State, especially when they can run and pass the ball, and they have a really, really good defense. Might not have showed up completely there on that drive for Auburn, but when they needed them the most, they showed up. So you got to score. Got to score. Got to score. Woo! What games are you guys? What games do you guys have on? Is it just this one and you're watching along, or do you have two TVs going? Some people have like four TVs going. Some people have it on the computer, their phone, their TV. None right now, says Bears. There you go. And here comes the sleeper notifications as people make their moves in lieu of tomorrow's games. Oh. Last time I streamed, Cheesy B made about 37 of them. I'm not exaggerating, but I'm not exactly spot on. It was close. He made a lot of moves. CBS doubleheader: Patriots at Steelers, Bengals at Cowboys. I'll be watching Colts at Jaguars and hopefully not streaming as much. How about that Chiefs Chargers game? That was a lot of fun. Football, Sunday football. Can't wait. Carlson going to kick it off for the Auburn Tigers. The crowd is full throat here. Kickoff. It's going to be a touchback, I guess. I'm guessing, I should say. Fair catch, yep. You had to stop it. One running back in the backfield. Right receiver in motion. Moving to the top of the screen. Handoff. Gain of 2. You had to turn my stream off? Was I getting you in trouble or something? Kevon Lee is down. That's not what you want to see. Had over 500 yards last year. Solid all-around player. He was backpedaling. It looked like a clean tackle. Didn't look like a lot of contact. It doesn't necessarily have to be. That's rough. That's rough. You hope he's okay. Yeah, let's hope these guys are okay. Unless you're a toxic Cowboys fan, in which case you seem to take joy out of hurt players for some reason. According to this commercial, Patrick Mahomes is a bath bomb guy. Are you guys into bath bombs? I can't imagine. I cannot imagine using a bath bomb. It's any kind of scenty stuff like that just does my throat in. Can't handle it. I should make that clear. I had to get in there when Cheesy B was making the moves. Oh. Oh yeah. He was wild. It was for the Whoopsie League. That's not a league you necessarily have to make a lot of changes in. If you have players that are sufficiently shitty, you should do okay. For anyone who don't know, the Whoopsie League, the only I created it. It's just a fun kind of goofy league. The only way you'll make points, earn points, is if your players do bad. So last week I tied, just like the Colts did. I think we both got 70 minus 71. We did really well. 2nd and 8, guys. Logan Paul will challenge Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel for undisputed WWE Universal Champion. I hope they don't give it to that clown. I mean, he takes it seriously. He's put on some good matches, but hopefully Roman doesn't drop a belt to him. That would be clownish. Run it back in motion. Sean Clifford's going to go on a design run, and that was ass. What was he doing? As soon as the ball was snapped, he looked around, realized he had nowhere to go, and lost 2 yards. That was the definition of pointless. What the fucketh was that? So far, this Auburn offense has not showed up. It's 3rd and 10. Third down conversions, 8 yards more. Penn State's 1 for 1. This is a 3rd and 10 on the 25-yard line. Ball snap. All day to throw. Now there's pressure. Throw on 2 to 40. Caught. Mitch Tinsley with the catch. 1st and 10 now. Looks like some defensive holding. Now Roman loses it. Then Theory comes in and cashes in. Balls. Nope, it's an RPO. Quarterback goes with the throw. Throws along the 40-yard line. The sideline. It was a decent catch for a decent amount of yards. It wasn't anything groundbreaking. Last 7 games, Mitchell Tinsley, 54 receptions. That's first. Reception touchdowns, 10. That's first. 833 yards. That's second. Duke and Ball. 2nd and 8. One running back in the backfield. Ball. It's a handoff. Rush up the middle. Big open run to Auburn's 40-yard line. Good run there. Just blew it open. Ball snap. Hand off. Nope. Yep. Allen again. Maybe got 3. I thought it was an RPO and the quarterback kept it. That was a really, really good handoff. Thanks, Jeff the man. I appreciate it. I'm trying. Not the most knowledgeable when it comes to college football. I just wanted to call a good college football game. 2nd and 8, 4 rushes, 2 passes, 34 yards in total, 2:41 taken off the clock this drive. Ball snap. Pressure, but the O-line holds. Deep throw along the right sideline. Ball is caught. Beautiful throw. They are in the red zone. Good throw. Good catch. Beautiful catch. College football is a lot of fun, Jeff the man. It's a lot of fun. This is why, especially Penn State, Mitch Tinsley has 2 receptions for 48 yards, by the way. If Penn State scores a touchdown here, this is why it hurts Auburn to to have only gotten a field goal out of that last successful drive. Handoff, rush up the middle, maybe 2. .448 left in the first. Penn State's strong on the left side, 74 and 58, so they're moving to the left a lot, an awful lot. Ball snapped. Ooh, looked like a jump on the defense. A rush up the middle by the quarterback. Touchdown. Wow. Doesn't matter anyway. Touchdown, Penn State. Third rushing touchdown of the year. Beautiful push along the right side of that old line. Nice hold on the left side. Opened up a good gap towards the left middle. Quarterback moved right through it. Beautiful stuff. Ball snap, good hold. Kick is good. Right down the middle. Penn State has answered the Auburn field goal. Notre Dame, they'll be a disappointment. They always are. Solid recruiting class. Their coach moved on after years and years with them. Even he knew it. The cycle's going to continue. I mean, we saw it with Jimmy Clausen. We saw it with Brady Quinn. Now we see it with the quarterback. His name escapes me. I apologize. They're constantly getting a rotation of solid players, but never enough to put them over the top. They can sometimes get to that apex, but never pull off. Never get the job done. Not since, gosh, I can't remember. I want to say Doug Flutie, but that's not right. We got Notre Dame got a couple after him. I'm pretty sure. I just know them as the team that chokes. When we had our best teams, especially with Brady Quinn, that was some of the best Notre Dame teams you'll ever see. Couldn't do shit with it. Couldn't do shit. .421 left in the first. We have kickoff. Fair catch called. Auburn will work from the 25-yard line. Penn State was masterful in that last drive. One running back in the backfield. Receiver in motion towards the top of the screen. Ball snapped. Handoff, and Penn State's immediately there to bring the running back down. Gained nothing. Lost a couple. Flag down. Offsides defense. Can't be doing that now. Repeat first down. That was Mustapher. PJ Mustapher, I believe was the name. First and 5, excusez-moi. Finley in at quarterback. One running back in the backfield, ball snap. Throws deep. Oh, good defense by Penn State. Kalen King with the nice defense. Turned around, played the ball. Good, clean defensive play. Solid. Penn State Nittany Lions 25 pass breakups in the first 2 games, most in the nation. Empty backfield. Ball snap. Pressure. Moving up in the pocket. Running now is the quarterback, and he slides. To about the 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Good awareness. Everything was closing in. Nothing outside to throw to. Get a move on. Ball snap, handoff, rush to the right. Pass one guy, 1st down. Good swim, like good little juke to the left there. Tight end Shanker looks to have held, I think. Off 68. 10-yard penalty. Troxel with the holding call. Troxel the tight end. It was indeed the old tight end. That was a good block by the running back, or I believe the wide receiver, actually, excuse me. Bigsby with a good run. That tight end does not look like anything other than a fucking O lineman. He's huge. One running back in the backfield. He's in motion now towards the top of the screen. Ball snap. Quick throw for after the pressure, and ball's tipped. 2nd and 20. Carter with the pressure. From what they said, they don't just give anybody the number 11 at Penn State. There's something. TJ Finley, 3 for 6, 28 yards in this game so far. 2nd and 20. One running back in the backfield. Four seconds on the play clock. Ball snap. Pressure. He's out of the pocket on the move. Does the little juke move. Doesn't get past the quarterback throw line, I believe. I don't know what it's called. In terms of, this is my first college game. Just any LeVar Arrington and Micah Parsons have both worn 11 for Penn State. That is why. Makes sense. This is my first college game. My game plan is just to call ones that pique my interest when there's like a lull in the game calls, I guess, or maybe when it just strikes my fancy. I'm not sure. I'll call whichever game looks like it'll be fun. With football, NFL football, it's just the Colts, and then anything after that is like Thursday Night Football or anything primetime that looks like fun. Ball snap, 3rd and 20, rush up the middle for the quarterback. No, he stays behind the line and throws. 1st down. Along the 40, near the 40, I say about the 38-yard line. Beautiful throw. This Penn State D. It's rough, man. Come on now. You guys are better than that. Finley moving out of the pocket. He's not supposed to be the mobile guy. The other dude is. Good step up. Good just realization. He doesn't have to go mobile. He can just plant his feet. He's behind the line. Lead the pass to Johnson, number 6. Man down for Penn State. Curtis Jacobs down. Sophomore linebacker out of Glen Burnie, Maryland. First quarter nearly over. Commercial break. hate commercials. I wish that we lived in a world where they didn't exist. But we got to make that money. I just finished setting up the MLB team roles select, but the bot is acting up. That's weird. What's it doing to you? $2:19 left in the first quarter, guys. One running back in the backfield. Ball is snapped. It's a handoff. Rush up the middle. Cut left. Finds a big hole for a first down. I'm trying to set it up like to do react to get. I'm trying to set it up like to do react to get the team roll command, but it isn't popping up. Joey Porter is down and shaken up. That's not what you want to see at all. You don't ever want to see a guy hurt. You definitely don't want to see Porter hurt. Might have been friendly fire. Looks like he ran into his own guy. Yeah. He's walking off the field under his own power, just in a little bit of pain. Doesn't look to be too terrible. Yeah, Porter just ran into number 16. Couldn't stop in time, just ran into his back. Definitely friendly fire. One running back in the backfield. Two wide receivers set up top. One at the bottom of the screen. Ball snap. Quick throw and on the left side, caught by the fullback. Shanker. 33 catches last year. Tight end. Okay, he's built like a fullback. First and 10. 1:18 left in this first. Hey, Will. One running back in the backfield. Ball snapped. It hits a handoff. Cut. Spun his way for a couple. $50 seconds left in this first. Ashford is in at quarterback. He was cited before the game as the mobile quarterback. 5'10", 101 yards, 1 interception last 5 games. And he's running along the left sideline, gets nothing but maybe a yard or two. Robbie Ashford is an Oregon transfer. Played baseball for him and football. That's pretty cool, Will. That's pretty cool. 3rd and 6. One running back in the backfield. 3 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Ball snap. Pressure. Look out. And he, picked off by Penn State. Is that Joey Porter? Ashley didn't know there's pressure behind him. And when he realized it, he tried to throw the ball away, but it was right as he was getting hit. So it was just a wobbler. It was just an ugly duck that got picked off. Penn State takes over. What in the hell, man? Pizza Hut, quit sending me texts. Quit sending me text, Pizza Hut. Can't afford you right now. Plus, I got wings in the fridge I'm going to make after this game. Quit texting me. Commercial break, guys. Commercial break. Porter's number 9, right? He's not number 6. So that was not Porter. So many commercials. Not as bad as a wrestling event, though. I'll tell you that for sure. I'll tell you that. They take what could be an hour and a half and get it going to about 3 hours. Been a pretty good game. I mean, sometimes sloppy D by Penn. Auburn until the mobile quarterback came in. I think his name's Ashley. I already blanked on it. He was that unmemorable, which probably isn't a word. They look sharp, good runs, good throws, and then they brought the new guy in for a change of pace, and they went to shit. So hopefully we don't see a lot of him, because Auburn was looking pretty fire when the first guy was in. Pretty fire. So many commercials. Yeah, when Finley's in, man, he just looks impressive. Bigsby, I mean, come on. It's Ashford, not Ashley. Names, man, let me tell you. Not my forte. Yeah, Robbie Ashford. Not sharp. Not sharp at all. The game clock ended before the snap. They just showed it. Not the play clock, the game clock. If I was Auburn, I'd be challenged it for sure, for sure. Ball snap, Penn State with the ball. Oh, what a hit, but he keeps his footing and he's on the run. What a play. Wings or pizza? Pizza. Gotta be pizza. Picked up 24 yards in that. Quarterback, beautiful throw. Immediately hit pretty much, and then he just absorbed it and just kept going. No running back in the backfield. If you're an Auburn fan, you're pissed off right now. You got screwed over. Ball snap, no pressure, long, deep throw on the left sideline. Overthrows his target. It was 0-1. Excuse me, 1-0. I said that backwards. 1-0, and then they snapped it. But there's always like a second differential, so you know, at least in the pros. 2nd and 10. Logan Paul remains at Crown Jewel confirmed. I hate that. I genuinely do. 3-man backfield, ball snap, rush up the middle, no traction whatsoever. That was a mistake, by the way, by the replay booth. The coaches really don't have to do anything. 13:58 left in the second. 18 on the play clock. 3rd and 9. I used to like the UNM Lobos, but they suck. Empty backfield. No, excuse me. I thought that was the change of quarterback. Flag on the play. Offsides. No, false start. Offense. That was weird. The quarterback looked like he went to the center, relayed some information, then he was just backing up. And then the flag came. Okay. False start. Huh. Third and 14. Penn State with 3 penalties for 15. Auburn with 1 for 10. No running back in the backfield. 3 wide receivers set at the bottom of the screen, 2 up top. Quarterback sees something. He points someone out. Looks like the Mike. Ball snap. Pressure. Dumps it off. And there he goes to the 50. Flag of the play. That was ugly as fuck. That was ugly. 13-13 on the game clock. Short of the first down. What's the call, though? Oh, it's on Penn State. 2,000 to play. Both on the offense. Holding. Holding. Number 5 and number 79 both held. Repeat 3rd down. Can't be shooting yourself in the foot like that, Penn State. Third and 24. Receiver in motion towards the bottom of the screen. 3 wide receivers set down there now. Ball snap. Clifford dumps it off. And a little slant route gets nowhere, maybe 4. We got a punt. Good gets a kickoff. And it's going to bounce. And he's going to take it. Oh, nearly tackled. Gets it to the 25, 26, 27, somewhere around there. Woo. I thought he was going to go for a fair catch there. Doesn't in the end. Almost pulled down. Oof. Auburn's got it again. They got it again. They need to keep Finley in. They have to keep Finley in. Ashford he's not it. I know it's an incredibly, incredibly small sample size. But this offense just looks so much different. With Finley in. Just completely different. Good deep balls, good runs. The line, for whatever reason, protected better. Not nearly as much pressure. Had to take my hat off. Started to get a little bit of a headache. Just saw an Invesco QQQ commercial, and it was supposed to be funny, but it was not. Auburn, Penn State, pretty fun game, kind of sloppy, but good, clean fun. Not too many penalties. Starting to get a little bit choppy in terms of penalties, but it's not too bad yet. I've seen worse games. BYU Auburn going at it, 10-7 Oregon lead. As of this update, now it's 17-7. Okay. One runner back in the backfield. Ball snap. Finley is in. Good run on the left side. Oh, I thought he was going to break that open more. Maybe getting 3 or 4. Nah, it's off by a yard. Pistol set. Ball snap. Ball's thrown well out of bounds. Corner blitz, and yeah. TJ Finley had nowhere to go. This season he has 4 interceptions in 44 pass attempts. Third down and 8. Finley remains in. One running back in the backfield with him. 3 wide receivers up top. Actually, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Ball snapped. Finley throws deep on the right side. And what a snag! Wow. Landon King, I believe. Beautiful catch. Used every inch of his long frame to go up and get that ball. Matched up with Hardy, a safety-ish. He doesn't really play corner. And he pretty much owned him on that play. TJ Finley, 6 for 11, 78 yards, interception. Ball snap. Handoff. Nothing. Maybe a yard. Second and 11. 10:43 left in a second. Couldn't see him. Hakeem B? Was that the player that made the play? Robbie Ashford in that quarterback. He was in for that last one too. I just couldn't tell. Whoa! Ashford, what are you doing, my guy? As soon as the ball was snapped, he threw the ball. He didn't give his receiver any time at all to turn his head. This guy is shit. Wow. Wow. It's lucky it wasn't a lateral. That's what they just said. Finley's back in, and that dude's right. He's lucky it's not a lateral. That could have been horrifying. Timeout. No flag. False start offense. Tigers making it hard on themselves. Now it's starting to get ugly. Now it's 1 flag too many. Third and 14. Finley still in. Deep prevent defense, it looks like, for Penn State. Ball snapped. Good hold. Finley's going to move. He has no choice. And he runs for the first down. What a... Wow, he literally leapt forward like he was diving into a pool. But, like, feet first. That old line, it holds beautifully. And then there's like a tease of pressure. And then he just takes off. I thought Ashford was the mobile guy. Four rushes, 26 yards for Finley. Receiver in motion, running back in the backfield. Ball snap, hand off to the right receiver in motion. And he slips the tackle, gets a first down along the right side. Nephew of Bo Jackson is that wide receiver. $9:25 left in the second. This drive, 4 rushes, 3 passes, 50 yards in total, 3 minutes taken off the clock. Ball snap, handoff, rush up the middle, good hole, good stiff arm, past the 20, past the first down. Good running by Auburn. Penn State is in trouble. This does not look good or feel good for Penn State. Finley remains in, as he should. Hand off to the running back, cuts right, gets to the 10-yard line a little bit more. Second and goal. One running back in the backfield. Ball snap, hand off, and he goes right with nothing. Nothing. Third and goal. Third and goal. 7:53 left in the second. That was a RPO from the looks of it. Finley should have kept it. He, I believe, misread that play. Misread the coverage, I should say. Commercial break. Someone's down. I couldn't see who it was. Penn State, man, they are on their heels. They are playing scared. They aren't playing good football right now. Curious to see how they hold on this drive, or if they'll hold. It's going to be interesting. Auburn, though, I heard the pregame guys talking, and they were the way they were discussing the quarterbacks. You know, Finley and Ashford. You'd think they were both pretty ass, but Finley's looking pretty boss. It's Ashford that's looking like shit. Finley's pretty awesome to watch so far. We're back from commercial break. Attack defense, prevent defense hasn't worked on third down. What's going to go on here with the defense? What are they going to do? 11th play of the drive. Third down conversions, 7+ yards for Auburn. They're 3 for 4 today. First two games, 1-8. Everybody in close pressure. Finley gets the ball out to 11, and he barely gets to the 12-yard line. Good job by the Penn State defense there. Auburn's going to have to kick another field goal. Right now, Penn State's they're reminding me of old school Colts, the bend but don't break defense. Can't be doing that now. Because at some point, you're going to break. 22-yard field goal attempt. And here's the snap, hold, kick, good. 70th field goal in an Auburn uniform. And he gets 3. 7-6 ball game. Penn State's going to have the ball. I'm going to let my dog out. I'll be right back. For a minute. Not an active chat today, but I understand. They're talking about players who traded the helmet for the headset. Lots of good players turned coaches. Fascinating. A little bit more light on me because the sliding glass door is open. Here is the kickoff from Carlson. Not very strong. It should be returned, and it will be. To the 10, to the 20. Oh, straight up the middle. Nice run. Maybe the 32-yard line. Update: New York, Alabama is, of course, winning over UL Monroe. One running back in the backfield. One wide receiver top screen and one at the bottom. Tight end in motion, and we got a flag. And I believe it's going to be on Penn State. False start Penn State. Yeah, now there's too many penalties. Now it's getting ridiculous. Penn State's been affected by this crowd. Big time. First to 15, 6:52 left in this second quarter. One running back in the backfield. Hand off, rush up the middle, tackle in the backfield. Marcus Harris with the tackle. Transferred from Kansas to go to Auburn. That was a foot tackle. His shoe literally came off. The running back shoe came off. Second and 15. Ball on the 25-yard line. Tight end in motion. Ball snapped, handoff, rush up the middle to the 35. Picked up 10 there. Good shit. What a run. Play was designed to go wide right. He just saw the opening, dashed right up the middle. 3rd and 6, not 3rd and 10. What was I thinking? Excuse moi. Empty backfield. Ooh. Quarterback sees something. Let's center no. Ball snapped. Here comes the pressure. He escapes it. Tosses it to his tight end. Tackled at the 50. Ooh. Sorry, I got distracted. I saw something out the sliding glass door. Looked like quarterback was in motion and didn't get a whole lot. It's a second down. Clifford, man. He can throw, he can run. It's 2nd and 9. He just needs to learn how to slide. He took a really, really big hit in the first. I mean, an absolute wallop in the first. One running back in the backfield. Plays changed. Clifford saw something, didn't like it. Ball snap, handoff. Nope, fake handoff. And it's an arcing throw to the tight end along the sideline. Somehow avoided a tackle. Nearly gets a first down. Wow. Wow. When I say arcing, I do mean it was woo. He knew the rushing corner was going to jump, so he bombed it. Ball probably went 20 yards in the air. Nah, not really. Single back set, tight end in motion. He's going to block on this run. Here's the run, rush up the middle. Just gets the first down. Or were his knees down before it? That's the question. It looks like he got there. He had to get right to the 40. They're showing the replays. It looked like he definitely looked like he got there. 3:56 left in the second. Auburn has used a timeout. My apologies, guys. Penn State. Ball snaps. Rush up the middle. Very patient run. Ball came out right at the end. Penn State falls on it, I do believe. Yep. Went right back into the running back's hand. Got 5 yards. Yeah, that came right out. It was very fortunate that he was not knocked away and that he could drop on it. Empty backfield. Receiver in motion. Throws right to him in the backfield. It's going to be a flea flicker. Back to Clifford. Pass the... Oh, what a play. Wow. Beautiful. Auburn was not expecting that at all. Wow. Wow, what a play. Wide receiver in motion. He went back to the 35, actually. No, about the 38, I should say. And then he threw it to Clifford. Clifford ran it. What a beautiful one. That was Clifford's first career reception, by the way. Ball snapped. Handoff. Rush along the right side. To the 10. Got it to the 6. Second and goal, excuse me. Ooh, this is tense. Second down and goal. Running back next to Clifford in the backfield. Clifford goes to the line. He's letting his line know what to look out for. Receiver in motion. Ball snaps. Looking right. Looking up the middle. Throws. Stopped well short. Going to be third and goal. 1:49 left in the second. Wow, number 3 was open at the top of the screen. He was not seen. Get a timeout from Auburn. I'll be right back. We're in commercial break. What are you doing, bud? You want a treat? Want a treat? Dog treats smell horrible. Bacon that's flavored. That's pizza flavored. There you go, bud. Here you go. Have a little bit more. Not a sponsor. That's all she wrote, Big Pimpin'. That's all she wrote. Penn State, man, they're keeping themselves alive with these pretty exceptional drives here, but their defense is right now playing a bend but don't break style. And they're managing not to break by keeping Auburn to 2 field goals. But you can't expect that to stay the same in the second half. Not with Finley playing pretty damn well. Eventually, they're going to break through and they're going to get that touchdown. That was good, wasn't it, buddy? That was good, wasn't it? Cal visiting South Bend. They lead Notre Dame 17-14. Notre Dame is 0-2 to start the season. Going to get beat again. Disappointing Indiana team, for sure. Sean Clifford for Penn State has looked pretty damn good. Good deep balls. Good, really good mobility, but as I was saying earlier, needs to learn how to slide. Dude, absolutely 100% needs to learn how to slide. He took a massive, massive hit. You can probably find it on Twitter at this point. 9 for 11, 117 yards today, 14 rushes, and a touchdown. Penn State at the goal line. 3rd and goal. One running back in the backfield. Receiver in motion. Ball snap, rush up the middle, cut left, end zone, touchdown. Penn State takes an even bigger lead. Katron Allen with the rushing touchdown. 5 rushes, 22 yards, and a TD today. He had 27 touchdowns last year. From 3 yards out, touchdown. Scoring drive, 7 rushes, 4 passes, 68 yards, 5:13 off the clock. There's a minute 46 left in this second quarter. Here's the PAT. Ball snap, good hold, kick right up the middle. Field goal's good. Good offensive play there for Penn State. They really, really needed that. They really needed that. We're going to have a kickoff here. There it is. Good deep kick. It is returnable, though. Hunter faked as if he was going to lateral it. Then he took a massive hit. How you doing, bub? You doing all right? Doing all right? Good boy. Good boy. No hate, but I'm getting really bored, so I'm gonna go. No worries, Bears. No worries. Looks like Ashford is still in the ball game. Ball snaps. Finley, no, excuse me. He throws it on the right side. Ball's caught. 1:36 left in a second. One timeout left for Auburn. Quick snap, throw right up the middle. On point. First down. Georgia destroys South Carolina 48-7. Yeah. I caught a little bit of that game and God damn it. South Carolina's quarterback, Rattler, I believe is his name, did not look very good at all. Ball snap. Throws up the middle a little bit. First down. Oh, ball comes out. Penn State's on it. Recovered by Penn State, or they're going to say he's down. Was he down? I guess not. Here's the catch by Jackson. Turn, football move. Ball is knocked out. Yep, it's out before his knees ever touch. That is a turnover on downs. Abdul Carter, who got the ball out. There you go. Penn State can strike. They have all 3 timeouts. Minute 7, 3 timeouts. They can strike again. Clifford's back out there, running back in the backfield with them. Penn State gets the ball back after half. Here's a snap. Good hold. Clifford's going to move. He's on the run. Doesn't get anywhere. Maybe a yard. Maybe. No gain on the play. Scholar athletes today. For Penn State, Jonathan Sutherland. And for Auburn, Jarquez Hunter. Sutherland's in the graduate class. Educational leadership is his management. Is his major, excuse me. 3.57 GPA. I didn't catch the other guys. Sorry. 101 left in the second. They're saying no gain on the play, but now it's marked as 2nd and 9. So make up your minds. Auburn, only undefeated team in the nation with -3 or worse turnover margin. -4 through 2 games. I cannot talk. Clifford is loaned in the backfield. Ball snap. Pressure. Clifford throws out of bounds. 3rd and 9. Some Auburn fans looking kind of down. 3rd down conversion rate for Penn State. When the game started, they were one for 3. Since then, they 3 for 3. So there you go. 4 left on the play clock. You need to get the ball off now. 0. Ball snap. There you go. Flag down. Timeout taken. Two timeouts off the clock or off the board for Penn State. I missed the first one. That's on me. South Carolina getting destroyed. I like it because that Rattler's a prick. 56 seconds left in the second. Third and 9. Clifford moves to the line. Lets the center know what to look for. He lets the line know. Running back to backfield with Clifford. Ball snapped. Good hold. Clifford's going to throw deep. Into traffic. That could have been bad. 4th down. Good hold by Auburn. There didn't seem to be a lot of imagination put into that drive. It's almost as if Penn State was like, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. We're getting the ball after halftime, so who cares? Is that how they went about it? Of course not. But is that how it seemed? Yes. We're going to have a punt. Keontae Scott is set to return. Maybe. Good booming punt here. Scott waits on it. He's going to return it. Oh, met with 2 guys immediately brought down. Tried to juke past him. Tried to get him to whoop, but it didn't work. Auburn ball. Maybe they'll try and go deep a couple times. Who knows? Pretty fun game. Ugly at times, but solid. Finley's in. Inside his own 5. 42 left. 1 timeout. Rolls into the backfield. Don't do that. That's the end zone right there, my guy. Managed to throw it away. Wow. Wow. Finley, no, no, no. You don't want to roll into the backfield when you're in the end zone. That's not a good thing. Who do you have, Miami or Texas A&M? Probably Miami. Probably Miami. 2nd and 10. But I'm not an expert. Not an expert. Would not take my advice on that. Finley snaps the ball. They're going to throw. He's on the move. Up the middle. Powers his way to a first down with a guy literally draped on him. Flag flies. There's some extracurriculars after the play. Pushing and shoving. Literally, number 25 was hanging off of him. Draped on him. Wow. A lot of power there by Finley. I was reminded of Cam Newton there. They're going to sort out the flags here. Off. Okay. Penalty on the offense, number 71. Unnecessary, unsportsmanlike conduct, excuse me. Brandon Council. And he's doing like little tear things on the sideline. So for his immaturity, I just keep him off the field. Can't do that. Can't do that. Yeah, as the player was down, way too late, he just jumps on him, just tackles him like a little prick. Can't do that. Clearly an immature guy. They had a chance for 1 or 2 more plays and a possible field goal, but now that's blown. Finley comes off. Timeout is off the board for Auburn. Auburn has had 200 total yards of offense this first half. They just haven't been able to do anything with it. Ball snap. Thrown to the running back along the 10. He cuts it into the middle for a big gain. He's still running. He's still going. He's on his feet. Brought down at the 50. No, you can't call timeouts. You gotta. Oh, it's college. Play stopped as soon as he's down. What a play! Wow. He took off like a shot. He was a bullet. Ball snapped. Looking deep. The ball's knocked out. Finley dives on it. Wow. Clock's going to run, and that's the end of the first half. Wow. Potential there. Just blown. Of all the times you want to get a good series, just a fucking, it's there. Oh, man. Damn. Wow. Sloppy play. Sloppy play by both teams. Too many penalties. Wow. Penn State's defense has done, until that big break right there. Until that big break of a run right there. Penn State really just had that bend but don't break attitude. Kept Auburn to a couple field goals. Forced them into wasted opportunities. Man, then Clifford. Wow. Wow. Just impressed. 9 for 13, 117 yards. Just incredible. Finley though, Finley, other than his interception, he's 11 for 17, 152 yards. So I mean, he's right there hanging in with Clifford. Ashford is 0 for 1. And it was a bouncer. He missed his target by about 5 yards. Um, no, actually, it wasn't a bouncer. It was a wow. Why did I think it was a bouncer? Who am I thinking of? Anyway, he was just quick to get the ball out of his hands. His receiver hadn't even turned his head yet. That was his missed pass there. Penn State rushing, they have a total of 65 yards. Auburn has a total of 90 yards. Auburn's moving the ball. That's what I'm talking about. This bend but don't break for the Penn State D. They are doing enough, but at some point they're going to break because Auburn. I mean, like I said, Finley has 152 yards passing, and they have as a team 81 yards rushing. Finley has 30 of that, but that's a threat in college football. I mean, it's leaked into the NFL now, and quarterbacks are mobile. You you can't have a bend but don't break attitude anymore. It just doesn't work. It's just not good. Penn State receiving, they have 142 yards in total. Auburn has 152. Wheatley has a pick for Penn State. Penn State has 30 yards total in kick return, in the kick return department. Auburn has 10. They have 20 though in punt returns, so that's a little bit of something. Man, it's just a sloppy all around game. There's a lot of penalties. It's just been rough. At first, I thought it was okay. I thought it was fine. I thought it was decent. And then the flags kept coming. Still not, and by a long shot, not the worst game I've in terms of flags being thrown. I've seen some just absolutely tremendously bad days for the refs. I mean, just constantly throwing the flag, constantly. Not what you want. It looked like it was going to get to that point, but then things kind of settled down. You still had the silly penalties, but nothing too crazy. I'm very curious to see what the second half's going to look like. Penn State's going to have to come out sharper. Finley's, he's been moving the ball, and they've been running the ball. Finley, Bigsby, Hunter, Jackson, Ashford not so much. Didn't necessarily have to mention him, but yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Clifford for Penn State, he's accounted for 80% of Penn State's yardage. I mean, that's another thing to worry about. You have to get the rushing going. You have to do some wildcats, mix it up, do some RPOs, more RPOs. Keep Auburn off on their heels. Keep them nervous. Keep them wondering. Keep them hesitating. Otherwise, they're going to shut you down, and then you're going to break as a defense, and they're going to take over this lead and win the game. Penn State is very lucky to have this lead, in my opinion. 2 goal line stops. That's hard to do. It's really, really hard to do. You can't keep relying on your defense to do that. At some point, they have to force a punt and give the offense really, really good field position. You gots to. You can't keep this up. Very big second half on the way, guys. Alabama right now, they're showing the highlights. Alabama, of course, is blowing out UL Monroe offensively and defensively. Um, it's happening. Not a surprise there. This is a cupcake game for Alabama. No real effort involved. It's 28-7 in the second quarter. BYU Oregon. Bo Nix and quarterback for Oregon. 10-7 so far in these highlights. Brilliant throw by Nix on that last highlight. 24-7 Oregon lead at halftime. 25 ranked Oregon Ducks over so far the 12th ranked BYU football team. Notre Dame trying to avoid an 0-3 start, and they're facing Cal. Last I saw, they were getting beat going into half. 14-10 as of this highlight, and 17-17 first and goal as the highlights continue. Right now, 23-17 Notre Dame is winning with 9:16 left. They're trying to avoid going 0-3. UCLA beat South Alabama. Not a shocker there. What do you want, Chico? What do you want, buddy? What do you want? Washington State is up 7-0 on Colorado State. Oregon State, Montana has not started. That starts tonight, as does Arizona, North Dakota State. Eastern Michigan, Arizona State is also tonight. Interesting games coming on here in a little bit. The Geico halftime report will continue right as it is. Let's click this WWE email here talking about Roman Reigns versus Logan Paul for Crown Jewel. November 5th, Mr. Sewell Park Stadium in Saudi Arabia. Okay. I will be doing that. Because it's Saudi Arabia, I imagine the hour will be weird, but I will be calling that because I'm going to be watching it anyway, so I might as well call it. Every wrestling pay-per-view that I am not at, which is a lot for the foreseeable future until I think, WrestleMania in Pittsburgh. I think it's 2023. So until then, I'll be calling every wrestling pay-per-view. I'll have to. I guess I don't necessarily have to make the broadcast just yet. Don't need to set it up like that. I honestly don't know how to feel about that matchup, guys. I really don't. I saw a Logan Paul match in person at SummerSlam. I thought it was really, really awesome. I thought he was great, but I don't. I just had this. I just know they're going to give him a belt, and that's probably when Theory will cash in because Theory can beat Paul. I don't like it. I don't, even if it's for literally 2 minutes, even for 20 seconds, Paul hasn't earned it. I don't think that's right. And I just know they're going to give it to him, even for a short period of time. I don't care for it. I think it's stupid. It's silly. It's absolutely silly. I hope he doesn't hold it for very long. I mean, why would you not give it to Drew McIntyre but give it to Logan Paul? If I was McIntyre and it turns out Paul gets it, I'd be furious. I'd raise fucking hell. Unless he knew it ahead of time and was assured that he would get it and he would, have his time in the sun, so to speak. Yeah. I'm mad for him, but hopefully he knows something that we don't know. That way, he's not blindsided because he's really good. I really like him. I just don't. There's no point to do this Paul Reigns matchup unless you're going to give Logan Paul the belt. A belt, I should say. I'll be right back when I let my dog out. Come on, bub. So yeah, I'm gonna be irritated about that far more than I should be. Yeah, they're showing the highlights of Georgia, South Carolina. Carolina's 1-1. Georgia's 2-0. Georgia's first ranked. 31-0. Uh, then it shows the final score 48-7. Georgia. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I can't wait to see how Penn State's defense comes back at the after the half. What defensive changes are they going to make? You obviously aren't going to worry about Ashford. So now you have to think about, okay, what do we do to contain Finley? Well, from what I've seen, when you swarm him, even if it's not full on, he tends to panic a little bit. But you better bring him down, otherwise he's gonna run. He's gonna just run. He's a deer, just taking off in the fields. He's just gonna run his ass off, or he's gonna throw it. Like I said, he has 152 passing yards. He's 11 for 17. He has an interception, but he's 11 for 17 with 152. That's pretty damn good. Oklahoma whooped up on Nebraska 49-14. You know what? A good point was just made. If you want to use Robbie Ashford, if you want to insert him, use him in the red zone. You don't have to worry about him throwing, which helps Penn State. But he's quick, very, very fast. So what do you do? Second half coming up, guys. Right after these 18 commercials. Do we see Ashford? And if we do, will it be in the red zone? Will Penn State's defense break in the red zone, or will they continue to hold? Them getting 2 red zone stops in and of itself is incredible. Can they keep doing it? They needn't have to worry in reality, because they should make those defensive adjustments, and they should force more punts. That's what you want if you're a Penn State fan. You want to change. You want those adjustments to work off, and you want to force punts. Do I think that's going to happen? I don't know. Both teams had some ugly penalties, some stupid penalties. The more immature ones uh, came, well, one at least came from Auburn. But Penn State looked to be putting everything together, looked to be getting cleaner shots, the ball out quicker. So I think if anybody's going to adjust well, it'll be Penn State. It looked like they were already starting to adjust. So now they have more time to talk about it. I think Penn State will be fine. And these Papa John's commercials are getting me. Woo. What are you doing, Chico? Lots of traffic. There's an Apple Butter Festival going on, so it's constant loud trucks. Loud trucks. You want to make an appearance, Chico? You want to make an appearance? Come here. Go. There you go. There you go. There he is. There he is. Nope. Okay. There he is. It's Chico. How you doing, buddy? You actually gonna sit down for me? 14-6 Penn State. Penn State will have the ball. You having fun? You want down? Yeah. When you're looking like that, you want down. Okay. Okay, there you go. There you go. Pull it down. Or go outside. The door's open. About to have kickoff here in the second half. Any second. More commercials coming out. The little report about the fans and how they're wearing orange. More commercials. I'm very, and I didn't even think about the possibility of Auburn using Ashford in the red zone. Now I'm intrigued. Now I'm wondering. He's a big dude. But Finley literally carried a Penn State defender on his back for about 5 yards. So I don't know. That'd be intriguing. It'll be interesting. Can it be Sunday? I wish, B-Hub. I wish. Not really looking forward to the Colts game. We're without Pierce, Pittman, and Shaquille Leonard. And we're going into Jacksonville to try and win a game there for the first time since 2014. So, not really looking forward to it a whole hell of a lot. But I have full confidence that Ryan and Nelson will have fixed their shit. That O line will be better. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Bernard Raymond in sooner rather than later. He was in there pretty quick. Against the Texans. He came in and out. It was kind of a flex there, but I expect to see him in there sooner and for longer. Just give the ball to JT and you're good. Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. But James Robinson can carve us up too. I didn't really like what I saw from the Colts defense last weekend. They seemed lost without Leonard, which should never be the case. I mean, obviously, if you don't feel the absence, then something's wrong. But at the same time, you don't want to completely lose identity. And that's what happened. They really lost their identity. They didn't play like the Colts defense. They looked ass. But I need ETN to score some good points. From what I understand, they have him. They use him a bit more in the passing game and in short yardage situations, so he could poach a touchdown from Robinson. But Robinson outsnapped him. I think it's 59-49, something like that. In terms of like being on the field, you'll be cool with 12 points. You probably get 8 or 9. But yeah, I imagine because to me, I think of that backfield kind of like the Packers backfield. I don't see either of those guys stealing that first spot and holding it. I think it's going to be by committee. I think they're just going to do their thing. Both of them tearing it up. That's what I think is going to happen. So I think both the guys are going to get about 9-10 points probably. We have a kickoff finally. Auburn will have the ball. I thought they said Penn State was going to have the ball. I am properly confused. That guy literally said going into half. Of course, I forgot who got the ball first because a lot of shit had happened, and that's my brain. But I could have sworn that guy said Penn State was getting the ball after the half. So, okay. One running back in the backfield. It's Finley to start. Rush up the middle, gets nothing. Lost a yard, if anything. Second and 12 is more than a yard, my guy. Receiver, empty backfield. Two receivers set, top of the screen and bottom of the screen. Finley is out. I believe that's Ashford in. Finley, no, excuse me. Throws behind his guy along the left side of the field. Look, his feet were planted. He didn't look to follow through, but on that replay, it looks like he did. It was just a bad throw for whatever reason. Running back in the backfield, 3rd and 12. 3rd and long immediately. This is what Penn State needed to do. They needed to force punts. They couldn't bend but not break. They had to force punts. Ball snapped. Good hold all day to throw. Now there's pressure. Finley scrambled, but he's brought down at the 10-yard line. Adisa Isaac, I believe was his name. I was going to order the newest Secret Lab Magnus Pro Desk from Secret Lab, but it's already sold out. I have no idea what that is, but I'm bummed for you. Anytime I want something and it's sold out, that sucks. Auburn's first punt of the game. This is what Penn State needed to do coming into this second half. Here's the punt, and it gets to about the 40. Pretty good coming out of your own end zone for sure. It's a new desk, but it's really high tech. Oh, I see. Can it become one of those standing ones? Is it like that level of fancy? Or does it look fancy in terms of like aerodynamics? Because I wouldn't mind getting one of those desks where you stand and it has like a treadmill, but I ain't rich, so I can't afford that. Yes, there are buttons on the front where you can touch and it can go up and down and other type of features. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. I just have it was originally a corner desk, um, glass with some plastic. Cost about 180, I think, somewhere around there. But I broke it down, because it had a left corner and it was an L basically. I just didn't like it. I didn't need the middle part. I felt it was a bit unnecessary when I wanted to move out of the corner because sometimes shit changes. It didn't really work. It looked silly, so I just broke it down. Now I have a kind of a stunted L. Kind of a stunted L. uh, Kobe King and Kalen King, two brothers on this team. It's the first time they're mentioning that. I didn't know that. Kalen King's a corner. Kobe King's a linebacker. You can also get monitor arms, which are magnetic type, and it's cable management type. Oh, cable management's fire. Yeah. I could do with that for sure. Faux show. I bet that's a pricey desk. Damn. One running back in the backfield. Clifford looking to be the big red dog. That was cringe, wasn't it? It's cringe. I'm gonna run with it. Search up Secret Lab Magnus Pro on Google if you want to. Woo, shit. One running back in the backfield. Clifford's calling in his receivers. Come closer, come closer. Ball snap. Handoff. Cuts right. Big hole. He's on the move. 40, 30, 20. Will he be caught? Yes, he's dragged out of bounds. All the way to the 5-yard line. What a run. First and goal. This is how Penn State needed to come out. 53 yards on the run. When your quarterback is the one responsible for 80% of your yards, you need, as a cohesive unit, to come out and play good ball. And that's what they've done so far. Tight end in motion. Running back in the backfield. Ball snap. Handoff. Run up the middle. Cuts right. Gets brought down. Nearly a touchdown. James with the tackle for Auburn. And there's an Auburn fan slumped over the brick. He appears to be dead. He's playing dead. He's not really dead, so don't freak out. Very dramatic. Second down and goal. Penn State at the Auburn 1. Tight end in motion. Tight end coming in. He's going to play the fullback part. This should be a run up the middle here. Ball snapped. It is going to be a run up the middle. Bulldozes his way into the end zone. Touchdown. My bets are going to come through. Wait, no, it's not 700, it's 800. I'm genuinely surprised it's only 800, to be honest with you. Very, very surprised. That's a fancy-ass desk. The fan's alive now. They made sure to show him so everybody knew he wasn't actually dead. Kind of figured that. He's either passed out too much alcohol or he's pretending. Penninger in for the point after. Ball snap, good hold, good kick, right up the middle. Touchdown. Touchdown and field goal. Check Discord DMs real quick. I sent you the desk. Okay. Ooh. I like that. Not enough room for me. I like a bigger desk. That's why I got the corner, because I knew that even if I moved out of the corner, I could break it down and have a lot more room. Those buttons on front are touchscreen. It's a sit to stand desk. That's very cool. That's very cool. Yeah, I would want two of them. That'd be hella expensive. Still really nice though. Really, really nice. Penn State did exactly what I was hoping they would do out of the half. Now Auburn's turn to find their groove. That's a nice desk over here. 100%. That Taco Bell's uh, grilled cheese burrito actually looks good. Usually when they come up with something that weird, it doesn't. But that one does. I'm tempted to buy it. There's two types of desks though. It's a regular one, which I sent you. It's the Secret Lab Magnus Pro XL. Ah, I see. So that's like the fancy one. That's a fancy. Bigby with all 58 yards on that drive. Impressive stuff. Brilliant stuff. Gonna have a kickoff here. Looks like it's gonna be, yep, no return. The XL is 7 in. Ah. I see. It's definitely longer than mine then. I have quite a big monitor. Takes up a lot of room. One running back at the backfield. Looks like a pistol set. That's not a pistol set. Ball snap, handoff, rush right, left, excuse me. Barely got a couple. Barely got a couple. Singleton has gotten 68 yards. It was Singleton who got that big run. Sorry, guys. 2nd and 8. Run back to the right of Finley. Ball snapped. He's going to throw. Loading up. Throws down the middle. Misses guy. Low. Flag on the play. Looks like it might have been pass interference. Is it on Johnny Dixon? Before the, yeah, number 3 before the pass holding. He pulled him. The XL is literally $1,000. Look. Wow, that. Wow. That thing better give a massage. Other things. 1st and 10, 11:35 in the third. Single running back. Finley remains in. Running back in motion now. Roll out by Finley. It's a design run. He does not get the ball off. Yes, he does. Okay. I was wondering if his knee was down. It better transform to a bed, make me food, massage, do chores for me. Yeah, exactly. It better do everything. That was a poor decision to call that play. 2nd and 10. $1,000 desk. I'm good. When this thing goes, it's for the price, it's pretty decently made. It's metal, it's glass. I think it'll last a good long time, but whenever it goes. Whenever it's time to move on, I'll just find something at a yard sale. 2nd and 10. Running back in motion. Nope, he goes back. Oh, Auburn penalty. Looked like a false start. Might not have even gotten the snap off, actually. Delay a game, yeah. Auburn seems to have collapsed, but there's so much time left in the game. So much time. I need it because my desk is old and pretty basically ass. Yeah. Aesthetically, mine isn't the best. That's why I'd like a new one, but for practical purposes, it's doing this job, so I can't complain. Second and 15. Sole running back. Single running back, excuse me. Two wide receivers set up top. Ball snap. No pressure, but Finley's going to move anyway. He's going to run. Cut up the middle. Tackled. Ooh. Shoulder tackle. That was rough. Maybe a couple yards there. 3rd and 12. No, 3rd and 13. I was off by a yard. Finley has a Cam Newton build, just not as much collegiate skill. 3rd and 13. One runner back in the backfield. To the left of Finley. Ball snapped. Pressure immediately. Finley's forced to move. Lee loses the ball, but he lands on it. No, he does not. Penn State has it. He went down like he was going to land on it, but I think he was thrown off. I think he thought the ball was somewhere it wasn't. Because he went down and he was like, oh shit. Penn State has the ball. .44 that got in there caused the ruckus. But it was 16 who popped the ball loose. Yeah, when you're a quarterback in a pressure situation, you got players coming at you. You can't have the ball out and just held outward. You can't. You gotta have that close in. You gotta be protecting it. First and 10 for Penn State. Clifford has the no. Yep. 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 He handed the ball off. Didn't get maybe but 2 yards, 3 yards. I had a malfunction. I am an Android. No, 2nd and 10. Didn't get anything on there. Okay. Running back next to Clifford. Receiver in motion. Ball snap. Throws to the receiver in motion along the left side. Loses yards, I think. I want to badly visit the Amazon Fresh store. What state are you in, if you don't mind saying? Because I think it's only in certain states. 3rd and 11. Texas? They might have one in Texas. 3rd down 11 for Penn State. Because I know they have one in Seattle. I think they have one in LA. They might have one in Texas. Texas is pretty big. Ball snaps. Clifford all day to throw. Ball is batted down. Good D by Auburn. But you are down 21-6. Why are you talking trash, number 4? Why are you talking trash? Just shut up and go to the sideline. Shush. 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 Gonna be a long field goal attempt. Career long is 49. He hit that twice in 2018. Ball snap. Holds good. Kick is off. And it curls in. Field goal is good. Got some extracurricular jawling after that field goal. Might even have a flag. Yep, there is a flag. Post-play flag. Auburn has lost their cool completely. Points start coming off the board, though. It's going to be Auburn. Near you, there's no Amazon Fresh. That's surprising being Texas. Field goal's good. Penn State. Okay. Penalties on Penn State. Okay. 77's first unsportsmanlike conduct. One more to be removed from the game. Gonna go ghost mode real quick. I'm a ghost. I am a ghost. Boo. I would look, but I don't know how Amazon functions with OBS open. What are you doing, dog? Amazon Fresh Store. Store. Let me see if there's one near me. Nope. That was quick. There is not. Oh, I want pizza. Buy me pizza, guys. Buy me pizza. I really like this scoreboard. It's simple, but it gets your job done. I can just go in and change the color scheme for the next game. I really like it. You're back from the. You're broke, sadly. It's all good. I was just playing. I have wings I'm gonna make right after the game. I can't wait to make those wings, man. Gonna be good. 117 passing yards for Clifford, 25 reception yards, 15 rushing yards, and a touchdown. Triple threat today. Turnover plagues the Tigers. 3 turnovers today, -7 margin this season. Red zone touchdowns. Penn State's 3 for 3. Auburn's 0 for 2. 8 for 8 in the first 2 games. This is Auburn's third kickoff opportunity of this half. Should get a pretty good return because of the penalty. And they are going to. Caught at the 15. Comes in. Oh, he gets to the 40 before he's brought down. 9:21 left in the third. How you doing, Pimpin? How you doing? How you doing? When was the only time when was the only other time Auburn hosted a Big Ten school? Ohio State in 1917. Wow. Okay. And Auburn won. New quarterback in the game for Auburn. Looks one way, throws the screen pass, and a good gain of about 11. Finley wasn't doing bad. They just because of the pass rush, they thought they needed a new weapon. I guess 11 for 17, 159 yards, a pick. That's not bad. Who is this guy? Calzada? No, I don't think it's Calzada. On the move, he throws to the receiver, and maybe a gain of 1 or 2. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? 2nd and 9. Ashford. Wow. He actually looked competent. I was like, who is this guy? That's not the guy that I've seen. Okay. Ashford is in. Running up the middle is Bigsby. 1st and 10. That threw me off. He did not look the same. Maybe it's because the sun shifted. I don't know. The angle's different. Couldn't tell you. Ball snap. Hand off, rush up the middle. Gain of 3, maybe. 4. 2nd and 7. Does Chico eat steak? Chico will eat just about anything. He loves to eat. 2nd and 7. 2 running backs in the backfield. 1 in motion now. To the top of the screen. Ball snapped. Pressure on Ashford. He throws it out of play. 3rd and 7. Me and Chico have that in common. You can relate? I think a lot of people can. Food's awesome. Food's really good. Auburn first 5 games of the season. Mercer, San Jose State, Penn State, Missouri, and LSU Tigers. Next couple of games are pretty interesting. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Ashford in at quarterback, despite Finley's having a pretty damn good game. Play clock's gone. Franklin called a timeout. Auburn called a timeout? Okay. Timeout. I forgot to reset the timeout. Son of a bitch. I thought this game was over with a long time ago. It's feeling like it's over now, to be honest with you. Auburn, their defense is exhausted. Their offense, they replaced the guy that was doing the best in Finley with Ashford. I don't understand that move, but it's what they decided to do. I don't know. Auburn felt like they needed a change, needed something different. It's a desperation move, is what it is, and I don't think it was the right one. Ashford's supposed to be more mobile, supposed to be faster. So him and Bigsby, the 1-2, maybe they can get something going. I don't know. Just a quick question, if you don't mind me asking, will you be up for Roach's late ass stream around 3? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Yes, sir. When is that anyway? But yeah, absolutely. I'll just take a nap in the evening. September 30th? Yeah. Oh, Joe, you want your dinner? It's 6 o'clock. You can have your dinner. Third and 7. Auburn did indeed waste the timeout. I'm going to go third there. Makes my OCD happy. Bigsby on a little run here to the right side. Managed to make two guys miss. Fourth down. What do you do here? Fourth and 2. You're down quite a bit. Not even going to try to do the math on it. 19. Yep. Yay! Fourth and 2. They're going to go for it. I'm celebrating because I did my math right. One running back in the field. 2 wide receivers set at the bottom of the screen. Now they shift. 3 wide receivers set at the bottom. Running back to the left of Ashford. Ball snapped. He's rolling out. Throws one on the left. Gets the first down. And 2 Saturdays from now, what day will it be? I have no idea. Saturday. I don't fucking know. Don't ask me questions. It's a trick question. It's meant to confuse. It's meant to make you think. Quick snap and a quick throw right down the middle-ish. Caught by Johnson Jr. Auburn has first and goal. Out of nowhere. Inside slant. Really, the ball did hit the ground. Ball snapped though. Handoff. No, fake handoff. Ashford is almost brought down, escapes, but now he's brought down. Might have lost 6 there. Really good throw by Ashford. Where was that earlier in the game? These guys, yeah, Johnson Jr. had his arm under it, but that ball is definitely helped by the field there. Second and goal. Ashford remains in. Bigsy's in with them. Auburn's over 2 in the red zone today. Penn State has managed to bend but not break. Forcing. And here is the Penn State D getting a sack. Ashford was down. He tried to get rid of the ball. Wow. That's number 11. He went right through the lines. No challenge whatsoever, and he brought Ashford down. Yeah, Ashford's ass was down before he managed to throw the ball, so that's a sack. He did not get the ball out. Third and goal, but they're out to the 25. Ball snapped. Throws to the side, picked off. Penn State. He's inbounds. He's moving along this, and he's knocked out of bounds. Gain of about 10, 12 after the pick. Beautiful interception for sure. Late hit by Auburn, so 15 more tacked onto that pick. Fourth and 4:14 left in this third. Offense 25, late hit out of bounds. 15 added on. First down, Penn State. Yeah, I think that's a different player in the play. It looked like number 9 got the late hit. I don't agree with who got the penalty called on him. Clever's out there. Receivers in motion. Running back in the backfield. Ball snapped. Hand off. Cut left. Goes along the sideline. Tries to. Doesn't get there. Maybe a yard on that play. Nope. Auburn fans looking despondent. That's what happens when you put Ashford in. Why would you mess with Finley? He was doing fine. Yeah, he had a pick, but, shit happens. He was looking good. He had like 150 something yards passing. Receivers stay put. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Ball snapped. Clifford's going to keep the ball. Looking. Throws downfield. Ooh. Receiver had to try and come back for it. Couldn't. Flag on the play, though. Clifford didn't give his receiver room to run at all. Looks like the flag's going to be on Penn State, I think. I'm working on my room to be really high tech. There you go. Here's the call. Yeah, it's on the offense. Pass interference. Offense. Number 6. 15-yard penalty. Woo. That'd be really good because once you get out, you get like your own apartment or whatever, they'll be ready to go. 2nd and 24. Excuse-moi. This is the big chance for Auburn. Tight end in motion. Comes to the bottom of the screen. Sets. Ball snapped. Clifford steps up. Moves out a little bit. Throw to the wide receiver. Caught. 40-yard line. And he's dropped at the 35. LED wall, high-tech gaming setup, high-tech desk, high-tech chair, RGB strips, fingerprint, door lock, electric trash can, and more. I've seen one electric trash can in my life. It seems unnecessary. Is there a reason for it? Does it keep odor out better or something? I don't know. 28-yard pickup. 1st and 10. Datron Allen in the backfield. 2:58 left in the 3rd. Ball snapped. Hand off to him. Bust a tackle. Gets a 2 or 3. Second and 7. I'm guessing. For me, it's just nicer and cleaner. Ah, I see. I've always wondered like what it does. Like what the point is, but it's confusing. But if it's your cup of tea, awesome. Pitch to the running back. Juke gets up the middle. Big gain. Down to the 15-yard line. 1st down. Looked like a toss sweep to the left, but it's actually a counter to the right. Okay. Penn State is threatening again. My dad's going to grill burgers today, so I don't need to worry about dinner. Nice! Grilled burgers sound so good. Ball snapped. Handoff. Rush to the left. Tackle at the 10. Hey, Indiana won in overtime today. There you go. Holding offensive line. What kind of burgers? Does your dad do anything to them? Does he put some garlic in it? Does he put like fancy spice in it? Jalapenos in it? Who took care of Chico while you were in Memphis? My mother did. She was really good about it. First and 20 now. After that penalty. Just regular meat and cheese. I don't know what spices he uses. I don't watch him see. Oh. 1st and 20. Ball snapped. Good hold on the blitz there. Throw up the middle. Ooh, what a hit. Good throw and catch. 2nd down. Gain about 15, I think. You don't ask, though, what spices? I'm assuming you like the burger, right? You don't ask? Flag down at the end of the play. Are they going to say it was targeting? I don't think it was. Didn't look like it to me. 1:28 left in the 3rd. Meeting of the officials. No foul on the play. I was gonna say what was the foul? It was a hard hit, but it was a good hit. Oh, you don't know? Okay. Second and third. Anytime Auburn gains 2 steps, so to speak, or gains 1 step, Penn State forces them 2 steps back. You know what I mean. Ball snapped, handoff, rush up the middle, powers his way to the end zone. Touchdown. I think I'm going to call this one early, guys, just so I can get my dog a walk and I can begin dinner. Traffic is low, not a lot of commentary other than Rhea. We have a little bit. I want to go ahead and call it early after this field goal. It's been a fun game-ish. It should be an easy field goal. I don't see why not. Not bad for my first college football game. I'll try to pick a better time, get more people in. I didn't have as much time to do research on the team as I would have hoped, so I came in a bit alien to it. Field goal is good, but I had fun. It was a good time. I learned a lot. I'm going to continue watching college football. Obviously, I love college football, but I'm going to definitely continue calling it. I'm not sure when my next game will be, but it'll probably, yeah, I think I might look towards a primetime game, like a 7 o'clock game next week. So be on the lookout for that. Until then, I will be live tomorrow for the Colts, but I'm going to head out of here since this is a blowout. Y'all take care. Roche Entertainment has a stream tonight, by the way. If you're going to be there, you'll find me because I'll be hanging out. So, peace.